Assalamu alaikum. Dr. Madiha here, Research Director at the FYI. And welcome back to another episode of Healing and Hajj series. This phrase, Allahu Akbar, we say it so often in all of our prayers. And to be very honest with you, I really haven't given it much thought, and it really didn't mean much to me until I was much older, and it really clicked, and I want to share that quick story with you all. So, the past 7 years, I think, have been tough for all of us globally. But for me especially, I lost my brother, and then most recently, I lost my father and went through some other life changes. So just a lot going on. And during one of these nights, I was trying to fall asleep, or can't fall asleep. Mind is racing. I'm trying to fall back asleep, and it's not working. So eventually I give up. I get up and I make wudu, and I'm like, let me try to pray. And before even getting to salah, I just sit down on the prayer rug and just take a minute. And I just felt so heavy, is the way I can describe it. My heart felt heavy. My mind was just so numb that I didn't even know what to say. So I just lifted my hands up, and into kind of the pocket of my hands, I just started saying Allah. I just said, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Allah, please help, Ya Allah. And as I was whispering that, because my hands were forming this little pocket, the words of Allah were echoing back into my mind and kind of infiltrating the thoughts and the numbness that I was feeling. And it was really helping me to calm down and settle what was going on in my mind. And that's when I really realized, when it clicked for me, what Allahu Akbar means, is that in your most lowest moment, when you feel so broken, when you feel like you have nothing to even express how you're feeling, when no one knows, I'm alone in the middle of the night, no one hears my worries, that lowest point, there is something that is Akbar, there is something that is greater, and Allahu Akbar, Allah is greater. And even when I don't have the words or the energy or even the hope to speak life into what I need, He knows. And all we have to do is just keep turning back to Him. We have to just keep turning to Him in all of our moments. When you think about salah and you lift your hands up and you say Allahu Akbar, it's like you're throwing everything behind you and you're submitting to Him, and you're saying Allah is greater than anything that I've got going on at this moment. He is greater than my worries. He is greater than my struggles. He's also greater than any source of support I could look for. Yes, everything in our life is important, whether it's doctors that we turn to for support or friends or family. But the source of all of that is Him, and greater than all of them is Him. And so that's really what Hajj is all about, and that's what turning to Allah is all about. And it's that entire reliance in that Allahu Akbar. Allah is greater than all of it. So when you're broken, when you don't have answers, when you feel hopeless, when we look at everything that we're seeing with the genocide in Gaza and what they are going through, you just have to keep saying it until you believe it, that Allahu Akbar, Allah is greater than all of that. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. He is greater, He is greater, He is greater. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.